Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Melanie, your She Shed Scrapper. So today I am back with a quick one-page layout using the Sweet as Honey collection from Close to My Heart. I have already done 2 other layouts with this one as Christmas gifts, but decided to use what I had left, for a layout for myself. So I have this photo here of my boys with blackberries that they picked in the backyard, and I just thought it was adorable. They're both extremely happy. um, and so I wanted to mainly use the black and white from the collection because I felt like the yellow didn't really go so well with the photo, but I had some of the yellow left, and so decided I wanted to use that up if I could as well. So what I end up doing is I had that, I think the yellow piece ended up being a scrap that I had left over from the other 2. And so I just trimmed down kind of that newspaper looking collection, just so that the yellow kind of bordered it, same as the photo. So that's about the majority of the yellow that's going to be in this layout. I am currently gutting this black and white piece of paper to use for kind of the final border for the layout. But I wanted to kind of gut it because I do like that inside of that layout, or that paper. I love those little hexagons, and so I wanted to keep what I could left of that. I knew what my title was going to be because on the sticker sheet I have a phrase that says "Oh honey" left over. I don't have very many stickers left over of the collection, but I didn't really want to use "Oh honey," and so I decided that I'm going to do Sweet as Honey, and that's why I have those alphas on the left hand side there. I'm going to be using those, and so I had to figure out kind of how to allow the title to show on the page, and so that's why I decided to put those 2 strips of paper going across the page. Here's the honey, and it is kind of hard to see, but it really would have blended into the newspaper background, and so that's why I added that black and white strip of paper across there. And then with the black alphas on that kind of B paper, I am going to put Sweet as with the black, and that just allowed it to kind of pop out a lot more than I think it would have on the newspaper background. So once I get this all lined up, I am just going to embellish with what I have left on the sticker sheet. Like I said, it's not much, but I do have the cork kind of embellishments that I purchased with the kit as well. And again, there's just a lot of different things. I decided to use, I don't even know what these are called, to be honest. But I put them kind of over top, or the front of the and the end of my title there. And then I have very few hexagons left on the sticker sheet. I used them on the other 2 layouts that I did, but I have a bunch of hexagons, the cork hexagons, excuse me. So I decided to kind of mix the 2 and have, the cork kind of as a predominant embellishment almost. Kind of why I included it in the title too, just because I didn't want just one piece. I didn't want it to look like it was random, I guess. I wanted the cork to feel like it was throughout the entire layout. So I added 1 to the top cluster, 1 to the bottom cluster. There's these little curly accent stickers, and so I tucked that under the photo kind of, and added that cork heart, but I believe I'm gonna change it a little bit if I remember correctly. I wanted to use up as much of the stickers as I could because there's not really much paper left that I have, and not really stickers that I'll use on other layouts. And so I did want to try to use those up a little bit. I moved things around because I just felt like the 2 hexagons at the top just weren't enough to fill in that top space. So I moved that yellow one up to the top to fill it in a little bit more, and that just allowed me to kind of play with the bottom cluster a little bit more too. And so I added back a smaller cork heart, and then a smaller hexagon to kind of finish out that cluster in the bottom corner. But that's going to finish off the layout, and I will have the link down below for the collection if you want to snatch it up before it retires at the end of the month. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you next time. Bye guys.